let's open up sacred space to start. We're just going to call in the guidance and the protection of the four directions. And this is really a way to separate what we're going to do now from our normal daily life, our normal daily awareness. We're going to step outside of normal daily awareness. We're going to call in the protection of the elements and the directions to move into a sacred space and time. Move into sacred time. So we're going to start with the south. Winds of the south, winds of the south, we call to you. We ask you to come and bless this space, bless everyone, bless this meditation, bless us during the time of this full moon. We ask for the south to bring the nourishment of her waters. The south is the element of water. And to bring the wisdom of the great mother serpent. She teaches us to shed whatever we don't need as easily as she sheds her skin. So welcome, winds of the south, hope. And then call, you can actually whistle, and I'll blow. To the winds of the west, winds of the west, we call to you. We call to the place of the setting sun. We call to the element of earth. We call to the great jaguar, the one who teaches us to be fearless and to track into the darkness and to bring back new visions and new lines of destiny. We call to you, great mother, Mother Jaguar, come and be with us as we open this full moon cycle, hope. And then we turn to face the north. To the winds of the north, to the great mountains, to the element of air. Come and wash our minds, wash our consciousness with your fresh air. Come, wisdom keepers, come, great ones that hold the wisdom. Come and be with us at this time of this full moon. Come, great hummingbird, and give us that ability to journey in the quantum realm, to travel only drinking from the sweetness and the nectar of life. Come and bless us, winds of the north, hope. And then we face the east. To the winds of the east, to the great eagle, to the rising sun, to the element of fire, to the great condor. Come and spread your wings in our hearts. Spread your wings in our consciousness. Teach us to soar high so that we can see harmony where there is disharmony, so that we can rise above all obstacles. Come and give us your vision and your wisdom, hope. And then we touch the ground. To Mother Earth, we are here. We are here, and we ask that we be ushered into the age of abundance, the age of sustainability, the age of peace, the age of healing for all of your elements and creatures and oceans and all of our brothers and sisters and all of the furry ones and the finned ones and the feathered ones and the creepy crawlies. We gather really in honor of you, Ho. And then you open your arms up wide and look up. Oh! To Father Sky, to Grandmother Moon, to Grandfather Sun, to that which is known by thousands of names and that which is the nameless source and substance of all. We ask for our soul self to be present. We ask for our God self to be present. We ask for the highest wisdom that we could possibly contain to inform us during this full moon and for right now during this meditation and in the days to come. Oh. And then you're going to bring your hands to your heart center and you'll take a deep breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And you're going to breathe in and bring your hands to your forehead and breathe out. And then breathe in and stretch your arms up over your head and spread on an exhale your arms out wide as if you are opening up this luminous energy field that we live inside of, that we are made of energy, we are made of light that extends well beyond our physical body. And just get the idea that you're opening that up and that you are going to be resting in your own personal sacred space as we go into this full moon ceremony and this full moon meditation. And then I will suggest or invite, and it certainly isn't necessary, if you have a candle or if you have an incense stick or if you have some sage, to light it. The full moon is a time of full light. And we want to invite that light to come into all of the nooks and crannies of our minds, of our hearts, and of our spaces that we live in. We want to invite that light in. And something like sage or incense, or even some, aromatic sprays like lavender or rose, you want to go through your house at the time of the full moon and cleanse it and ask for anything at all, any buildup of negative energy from anxiety or arguments or worry or anything known or unknown, that should be cleansed and cleared and sent to the light. And then you can do it around your own body as well, and even around any of your instruments of work, like for me around the bowls. You can do it around your computer or your cookware, anything at all that you use and you want to bring a little bit of freshness to, like taking a shower. So it's a good time to do that. And then you can take a little piece of sage or a little piece of paper or an incense stick, and you want to use this as an object to help to honor the energy of a full moon. And the energy of a full moon is one that invites us to recognize what we would like to release or transform. So this particular full moon, this is the Virgo full moon, and this time, the Virgo full moon is asking us to look at what are some habits that maybe are keeping us in an unhealthy way. So physical habits, mental habits. The Virgo full moon is a very powerful time to look at the way that your routines are, what you're eating, how your space is organized, and clean it up. Clean it up. Clean up your diet. Clean up your thinking. If you find yourself complaining, go on a complaint fast, or look and see what it is you're complaining about and analyze, well, I'm complaining about it. What can I do about it? And if there's nothing you can do about it, just accept it and stop filling yourself with that negativity. It's also a time to spend a little time in meditation. So today is a very special day because it is the 25th. It's the opening of the full moon phase, and the 25th adds up, 2 plus 5 adds up to 7. And the month of February, which we're completing, is a 7 universal month. So February is the second month of 2021. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. So 2 plus 5 is 7. So we have a 7 universal month, and we have a 7, the code of 7 in the day. So that's a double 7. And then we have this aspect of Uranus, and where Uranus is and where the sun is. The sun is at 7 degrees of Pisces, and Uranus is at 7 degrees, trining, sextiling Uranus, and Pisces are in a sextile relationship at 7 degrees. So it makes a quadruple 7, which is a strong message. When you ask, how does the universe communicate to us? The universe communicates to us a lot with these numbers and these planetary alignments. So it is a strong message that says, take some time to go inward and meditate and make your preparations, because you are going to go on a journey and it will be successful. Whatever that journey is for you. It could be anything. For everyone it may be different. But this quadruple 7, opening up the full moon phase, is 7 is the number that brings inspiration from the heavenly realm or the upper realm straight down to earth. So we have this inspiration coming down to earth in the form of manifestation. But we, in order to be vehicles for the inspiration, we need to spend some time in a zone where we can receive that inspiration. For some of us, it might be listening to music. For some of us, it might be practicing yoga or dancing. For some of us, it might be doing a special, sport. And for most of us, it does require some kind of sitting and separating from your constant chatter. So a meditational practice, which we'll do tonight with the sound bowls, but over the next few days, spend some time meditating or journaling so that you can get beyond the normal chatter that goes on in your mind to something from another place, from a quieter place, from a deeper place. So this full moon is a very powerful time of recalibration and of going to another level with our joy, our inspiration, and our ability to move through these times of uncertainty and create certainty for ourselves. So a piece of stick, a piece of incense is something that you can just symbolically breathe onto whatever it is that you're aware of that you would like to release. And maybe it's that you just feel like you're struggling. Well, blow the struggle. Or that you're overwhelmed. Blow the overwhelm. Or that you're tired. Blow the tiredness. Or that you're confused, or whatever it is. Blow that denser form of either emotions or thinking into the object and burn it. And you can do this later as well. You could even take a piece of paper and write all the things that you would like to transform. even if you don't think they're possible to transform, and take that out and burn it. The actual height of the full moon is on Saturday, which it's on the 27th. So that is Saturday. Today is Thursday. So the 27th at 3 o'clock in the morning is when the height of the full moon is. So we have between now and actually a couple of days past the 27th that this whole process of the energy of this full moon is going to be influencing us, influencing our consciousness, and influencing our bodies. So now I'm going to bring us into our meditation. And what you may want to do is take a piece of paper near you and write things that you would like to release or heal, or just get a stick, or if you have a crystal nearby, put that somewhere near you or even on your body someplace to assist you in absorbing and transforming any dense energy. And get yourself comfortable. So I like to tell people to lie down, because these sound bowls are healing instruments. They emit a frequency that is tuned to all the chakras, and that is a harmonious sound, a harmonious wave, a harmonious frequency. And there's a principle in quantum physics called entrainment. So that when you listen to something that emits a harmonious sound, it entrains your energy system, your body, in a harmonious way. And that promotes optimal wellness, optimal well-being. And it can also reset your your nervous system. So if you've been nervous or really stressed or concerned, then your fight, flight, freeze mechanism has been highly activated. And this is an opportunity to calm that system, which is also very deeply healing. So we're going to start with some deep breaths. Take a deep breath in through your nose and breathe all the air out through your mouth. And breathe in through your nose and breathe all the air out through your mouth. And make sure that your spine is straight and that you're comfortable wherever you are. If you're lying on the floor, if you're lying on a couch, if you're lying on your bed, you want to be comfortable. I'm going to invite you to do what the shamans call the breath, the little death breath. The little death breath. It's a good breath for releasing and letting go. And it also is a breath of 7. So to honor this quadruple 7, we're going to breathe to the best of your ability in for a count of 7. You can do it in short puffs. And then you're going to hold for 7. And then you're going to breathe out for 7. And hold with the air out for 7. And breathe in. And hold. And breathe out. And hold. And breathe in. Expand as much as you can. Breathe in as much air and hold it. Let that air circulate through all your cells. And breathe out, releasing. And let yourself be with no air for 7. And breathe in. And hold. And breathe out. And hold. And again, breathe in, expanding. And hold. And breathe out. And hold. And last time, breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. And hold. And breathe normally. And allow your body to just relax and give it permission to be still. And take your attention down to the base of your spine. We're going to clear all of the chakras, starting with the root chakra. That's at the base of the spine, and feel your whole pelvic floor relaxing. And get the idea that you've got an energy center down there at the base of the spine, and that it's got the color of red, deep, rich red, and that from that energy center there are energy channels that run down your legs and out the middle of the soles of your feet and deep into the earth. And that you can allow any dense energy that has built up over the past few weeks, allow dense energy to move down through your legs, out through the soles of your feet, and down into the earth, and grow your energetic roots deep into the earth. Just chakra, anything, any fear or worry about your ability to survive. Anything at all that's draining you of energy, let that go, known or unknown. Calling on the benevolent ones, the protection of the archangels to assist, releasing and letting go. Idea now that you are receiving some new inspiration, new energy, new program, new seeds from the earth up into your root chakra, your Muladhara chakra. Something to support you. Visualize a beautiful red light at the base of your spine, like a beautiful vortex of light. breathe in front and back. See if you can breathe into the back of your ribs. See if you can breathe into the sides of your ribs. And visualize a beautiful green light that turns to pink way out at the edge of your air be purified. Allow your breath to expand and your voice, your sacred song where you project out into the world of form that which you birth in your creativity, in your wisdom, in your heart's knowing. Allow your ears to be open so that you can hear the voice, the whisper of your heart. You can hear the whisper of spirit, of the angels. Crown of your head and visualize and get the idea that there is a fountain of scintillating white light at the crown of your head, like a vortex, a fountain. Your crown chakra is the portal to your soul self, your timeless self, and is always connected to the sun behind the light. And notice if you can sense some inner quiet, inner stillness. This is the message of this Virgo full moon, this quadruple 7 code asking us to bring heaven to earth, to bring inspired ideas, inspired joy, inspired visions down into our hearts, and to begin to take action as the weeks unfold. And to release all those patterns and things that we don't need, we don't use. As healthy as possible in our routines, in our hearts, in our minds, in our spiritual nature. So I will close the meditation. You are welcome to stay in your quiet, cozy spaces. You don't have to bring yourself out of your meditative space. If you would like to begin to move your body, feel free. And if you would like to just stay quiet, feel free. This Virgo full moon, if you can take some time over the next 2-3 days to actually go out into the moonlight, bring your crystals, bring your journal, bring your candle or a stick, and continue to do that release ritual that we did at the beginning, where you blow onto something, that which you want to transform, and burn it. And bathe in the moonlight and look at the moon, meditate with the moon, ask for the moon to inform you and to work with you in whatever it is that you're doing or that you're experiencing in your life right now. So that's what the message of this moon is about. Get healthy, develop healthy routines, develop a healthy relationship with your mind and body and heart, and take time to meditate and go within so that you can receive the messages from the still small voice, your soul self, from the angelic realm, and make whatever preparations or cleanups that you feel it's time to make, because you will be going on a very fortuitous journey and adventure as the months unfold. So I am so grateful for your presence, and thank you so very much. I so love being with you and doing these full moon, new moon programs is the way that we begin to work with sacred time and connect ourselves to sacred time. So full moon is a time of seeing, meditating, releasing, healing, completing, and preparing the ground of your life for the new moon to come, where we will plant our seeds that we want to grow. And we will have another new moon at 23 degrees, again, very powerful creative support for us coming up. And for those of you who are registered in the upcoming training, please make sure that you send me your birth dates. And for those of you who are thinking about it, please go to my website, jillrappaport.com. I should put it in the chat. And look it up. It is, I am going to be teaching the wisdom of the medicine wheel. And thank you so much, Chris, for your help with the audio. I really, really, really appreciate it. JillRappaport.com. And then you can search for Wisdom School. It will come up. So I will be teaching the medicine wheel and starting with the south direction, bringing the science of today, neuroscience, quantum physics, neurolinguistic psychology, to support the teachings of the ages and the sages that are helping us to step into this time of the great upheaval, the great completion, the great turning. All the prophecies have talked about this. Well, we really can benefit by waking up to our capacity to vision and dream and step out of the old stories and create new ones. So there's a lot of technologies. Thank you so very much. I love you all. Mwah. Go out and enjoy this beautiful full moon. I'll